Hello everyone, Arturo Johnson here. And in case you missed it, I posted a masterclass and I got a lot of agents writing in and they had a lot of questions about some things, and so I just wanted to cover and address them today. A lot of agents asked about being able to generate leads their own, and if they would be able to generate high net worth prospects, and they were also concerned about if they would be able to learn it because they weren't a technical person. And that reminded me of when I first got started in the business. And whenever you want to go to the next level, these kind of resistance things are going to come up, and you're going to start to think about, if you can close people, if you're going to make an ROI on your investment, and if more importantly, if you can do this for yourself. And I know if you've been working with a partnership with using leads or something like that, then you know that works, and you can see that you get this amount of leads, and if you close 50% of those, then typically you'll get a good ROI. And that's completely fine. But just knowing that, advisors and agents have come up to me and say, I believe in your system, and I've seen guys just like me generate their own leads, but there's just this one thing just kind of holding me back. And so that's what I want to talk about today, because this is the one thing that's holding most agents back, and that is fear. And a lot of times when we talk about fear, it is what we call thinking about the future too much. And you start thinking about all these things that could happen and things that may not happen and the fix that you might be in, but you don't count the cost in, okay, what is it costing me to stay where I am? And what this does is this really just psychs you out from taking action. And so today, I just wanted to kind of walk through the three types of people and the best way to handle fear. And so we have three minds here. And when it comes to fear, if you're living in the past, if you're always thinking about something that's happened to you, or someone's hurt you, or, you tried some things before and they didn't work, or, you got burned by something, it started out working well and then it just went into the crapper, right? And so this keeps you from, taking another step or taking action or trying something new that works as well. And so this holds you back. And a lot of times people who live in the past, they get poor results, and a lot of times they're depressed. And the reason why is because they're always focused on the negative things that have happened to them, and then they start to incorporate that into who they are as a person. And so if they're always carrying that negativity around, it's definitely going to affect them in a negative way for sure. And so the next kind of person is a person that thinks about the future too much. And as an entrepreneur, me personally, I struggle with this one. I struggled with it a lot, and I still do to this day. And the people who focus on the future too much, they end up being very anxious with a lot of anxiety. And the struggle with these people is they're always thinking about the next thing and thinking about the future, and they're not really focused too much on the past, and they're not focused on the present. Because if they were focused on the present, then they would be in a great situation like the third person. And so the third kind of person is the person who lives in the present. And these people are special individuals. And it's really easy to do, but it's also easy not to do. And these people, the only thing that they focus on is action. And all they want to do is take massive action really, really quickly. So no matter what's happened to them, no matter if it seems like it's too techy or too difficult, these people want to know if they can do it. They have conviction in themselves that no matter what the circumstances are, they believe that they can. They believe in their ability to figure it out. They believe that if they can get in front of enough people, it doesn't matter. And no matter how long it takes, they will figure it out. And these people tend to get the most results. And the reason is simple. It's because no matter what has happened to them in the past, they don't let that affect them, because every single day they're taking daily action and they're driving depression and fear and all of those things into a small corner, and they're getting further and further away from this. And the reason why they're different from the people in the future and they don't have this anxiety, because they know that their future is determined by what they do today, by the actions that they take today. And so all of the anxiety about not being able to figure it out, or worried about if they're going to get a return on their investment in 30 days, or if they're going to run out of money, or if they're living from pay run to pay run, they're not worried about that. And the reason why is because they know that if they take the proper actions today, that their future is certain. Their future is bright. They're never going to be worried about income. They're never going to be worried about running out of anything, because they're living in the present, and the only thing that they're doing is taking action. And so if you fall in one of these two categories, I'm going to share a link with you guys below, and I want you to think about being in the present. What can you do today to take action? If you've seen my training and you've had a couple chances to hop on a phone call with me, or even maybe been extended an opportunity to join our program so that you can get some of the great results, I want you to really think about becoming one of those people who are in the present, that is just focused on taking action. They believe in what they do. They're good at what they do. And all they need is a system to get them in front of the right people, and the rest is history. So if you're one of those people, or if you want to become those people and really just get rid of, this fear, this depression, and this anxiety, especially in your business, and you're a life insurance agent that wants to really take your business to that next level, click the link below in the description, and we can start to take some action today.